Mitch Harper indicated when he was up here that we've got a great youthful team, including Russ Yale in the 2nd District, Steve Shine is chairman of the Republican Party. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. And Zach Bonahoom, who is going to be our next city clerk. Come on up here, Zach Bonahoom.
Well, thank you, Steve. I need to thank, first of all, my chairman, John McGauley. I don't know if he's here tonight, but thank you, John. He's been an invaluable resource so far. He's the last person that ran against Sandy Kennedy 8 years ago. I need to thank my treasurer, Joe Cochran and Nora Cochran, and of course my biggest supporter, Mom. Happy Mother's Day, I love you. I also need to thank my campaign committee. Some of you are sitting over there. We're just getting started. Our work is cut out for us now. And finally, I need to thank Councilman Tom Smith. About 1.5 years ago, Tom and I had a discussion at one of the council meetings, and he prompted me to look into running for city clerk. So thanks, Councilman Tom Smith. I got to tell you, I am so excited to represent this Republican Party of Allen County as your nominee for city clerk. It has been 40 years since a Republican was in the city clerk's office, and I think it's time we fix that. I'm also so proud to be a part of this party because we outnumber the Democrats not only in population around here, but in brains. Specifically, with 3 able-minded candidates who want to fill our top spot. Now, if you remember 4 years ago, the Democrats had to search through their Rolodex to find someone they could convince to run for mayor, and that lackadaisical attitude we've seen the last 4 years, and make no mistake, it trickles down to all offices. I'm so grateful to have had the opportunity to run alongside 3 great minds. You know, I didn't get much sleep last night for that reason, because I knew I'd have to wake up this morning and choose between one of the 3. First, I want to thank Eric Doden. Like me, he was a young businessman, was managing a staff at the age of 22. I started my first business when I was 13. I respect and admire his business experience. Liz Brown, not afraid to tell people what she really thinks, and I like that. She's also a budget bulldog, and she points out every year how overstaffed the city clerk's office is. And of course, Paula Hughes. Not only is she a fiscal leader, but she's someone who is invested in our downtown. If I become your next city clerk, our parking meters are getting a makeover, and you can be sure I will be asking Paula for her 25 cents. Now, real quick, let me tell you, because nobody knows, why we need a Republican in our now tedious city clerk's office. In 2003, we hired a consultant. We paid that consultant to tell us how we could improve our parking downtown. Do you know how much advice our clerk took from that? None. 0. There is no excuse for that. In 2005, we hired a consultant, we paid a consultant to tell us how we could improve our parking. How much advice did our clerk take? None. Again, there's no excuse for that. And in 2009, we hired a consultant, we paid another consultant to tell us how we could improve parking, and I bet you can guess how much advice we took. None. There is no excuse for that. Meanwhile, in 2009, our clerk squandered nearly $500,000, folks, in the failed parking ticket amnesty program. Smart cities took the advice that we paid for, that we paid consultants for. They installed new meter technology, and they brought technology into their governments in every other possible aspect. It spurred private business, and it saved their city money. Folks, parking needs attention. Technology in the clerk's office needs attention. The clerk's website needs attention. The clerk's office needs attention, and the way we do business at City Council needs attention. That is why we need a Republican in the clerk's office and a Republican mayor to run alongside the clerk. It is time we open the front door to city government through technology. We need someone who understands it, someone who will implement it, and someone who will stay up to date with it. There are no excuses. That cannot happen unless we get united tonight and be grateful for the advantage in numbers that we have. I look forward to campaigning with Paula Hughes this summer, and I look forward to winning with Paula Hughes on November 8th. There are no excuses. Thank you.
Thank you, Zach Bonahoom. He's going to do a great job. And he's going to put the city clerk's office moving forward in the future.